I have a Bitcoin crash prediction based on the Shemitah year of 2021 for you today. I'm Nicola Grace and welcome to the Conscious Crypto Traders YouTube channel. We're having conversations here that no other YouTuber is having, and today we have asked Jeroen Van Lange from the Blockchain Today to talk about his prediction for a stock market crash which would lead into a Bitcoin crash. Which month is it in 2021? Take it away, Jeroen.
So let's talk about the Shemitah cycle a little bit more in depth. When we see a stock market crash, what do we expect to happen in terms of the price of Bitcoin?
Yes, good question.
Well, that is a good question. So I think if we were to see that Shemitah cycle, September, huge crash in the stock market, I'm convinced that it will definitely drag Bitcoin down with it. You know, and it doesn't mean that, let's say, if the stock market would go in a severe bear market, doesn't mean that Bitcoin has to go in a bear market. I think the potential upside for Bitcoin is still huge. But I think the effect, just the negative effect, the panic effect of the stock market will also have a panic effect on the price of Bitcoin. But it can be just shortly lived. Like just a sell-off which might be recovered in a couple of weeks, but it's going to be a event. It's going definitely to be a event. It's not. I don't see the chance very likely that we are seeing a huge sell-off in the stock market, which will cause a lot of panic, because everybody is just like giving the problem away to the next until the music stops one day, right? So everybody has a little bit in their back in the back of his mind, like, okay, one day we are going to see something can happen. So I think it will trigger a lot of panic emotions in people, which as well will have an effect on the price of Bitcoin in the shorter term time frame. Might not be in the longer term time frame.
Well, we'll definitely have some videos on how to handle those FOMO and losses and FUD, because that's here at Conscious Crypto rather. Is my dyslexia there. We are definitely all about learning how to manage and control emotions to be trading profitably. So if this is all sounding exciting to you and you love this discussion, we'd love to hear from you. Post your comments and be sure to subscribe and hit the bell and then the notifications of all, so that you get notified when we talk about more juicy things and help you become a profitable trader. And this is such an exciting, fascinating topic for me because, and Teresa as well, as we're both in the consciousness movement, and just looking at how collective consciousness affects the market, how fear and FOMO affect the market. And I remember the COVID dip, my Bitcoin bounced back faster than my stocks. And the stock market took like 3 months to 6 months because I was invested in Air New Zealand. It took a lot longer to bounce back. Whereas with Bitcoin, it bounced back pretty quickly. Hey, if you would like to hear the full interview that we did with Jeroen from the Blockchain Today, you can click the end video at the end of this little message and go over to see his website as well to learn more about him at the Blockchain Today. We have a link below where you can click to learn all about his course, which Teresa and I have done as part of our ongoing education to make sure that we've got the right education and we're investing in ourselves to become good investors and good traders in the crypto space. Listen, we're having conversations that no one else is having on YouTube about cryptocurrency. And if you're finding this interesting, you're getting value from this, we would love it if you could like this video, subscribe, hit the bell, and then click all, so you'll get notifications of when we upload videos or when we go live. We don't want you missing out. And if you're somebody who is just starting to get into crypto investing, you're looking at trading or just started trading, we have a special VIP where we meet together weekly. It's called Crypto Ninjas. I've left a link below for you so that you can head on over there and check out what we're doing. We look at learning technical analysis. We look at each other's trades, help each other make better trades, better decisions, what indicators are affecting price action. And we're on WhatsApp as well, so that we can get up to the minute market moves if you don't happen to be near your computer or you can't be in front of your computer all the time, right? And we also do once a month a big clearing on any of the emotions that have come up, because emotional triggers can affect our decisions, and we can make very bad decisions in trading if we're not getting a handle on those emotions and those emotional triggers. So it's part psychology, part mindset, part emotional managing, and then a bigger part of monitoring the trades, monitoring our psychology while we're trading, and the technical analysis. It's called Crypto Ninjas. Information is below. And finally, we have Femex and Bybit as the recommended trading platforms. Many of the YouTuber traders are using these platforms just because of their ease. Bybit is the platform you would go to be able to leverage trade, to allow you to accumulate the end of the trade in the coin that you are trading in. So for example, Bitcoin settles in Bitcoin, Ethereum settles in Ethereum. Femex has slightly lower fees. However, you can spot trade a lot of the altcoins, and you can leverage trade the altcoins on Femex, whereas the only altcoins that you can leverage trade in Bybit are Ethereum, XRP, and EOS. So you're going to want to be in both platforms. If you happen to be in the United States, you will need to use something like NordVPN or another VPN service. ExpressVPN is another one, in order to be able to use those platforms. You want to do your own research, of course, and make the best decision for you based on taking your own self-responsibility, because that is part of you becoming a profitable trader. Thanks so much for listening all the way to the end. Bye for now.